All right, y'all. So I'm on my other account again with the Vision Pro, doing a little quick recording. So as you already know, we have gotten hammered, like with a big sledgehammer on points today because of having the shields down and not having the best techniques when it comes to preserving our troops. That's okay. It's our first event. I'm glad it happened on this event when the points didn't even matter for the other team to win. The only downside is they might brag and feel good by, hey, we beat them. And that's okay too, because it kind of makes us look weaker, but that's okay because we really are stronger. So let's keep having them live in their own little bubble and their own little lie. So here's the logic behind bubbling up, just so you know. And before I get into that, another way to protect yourself if you can't bubble or if something goes wrong down, remove your troops off the wall. So here's what I mean. If you go to one way to get there is just tap your wall and then you hit the plus button. And if you notice, I have nothing checked. If nothing's checked, that means they can get very little to no kills off of you. Now, will some people still die? Yes, but it's only like 300 or something. That's the number. But it's better than thousands and giving them thousands. They get zero, just so you know, points. And we still have some people who die because of that, but it wasn't a direct kill by them. Now, if you check the box here, then those people are now on the wall. And if someone stronger than you comes in, they get taken down. Or someone stronger than you, you get taken down and they get tons of points. Now, the question then becomes, when do I have it checked when I do not have it checked? And I guess in summary would be, if you know you can beat the person, have it checked. If you can't beat the person, have them unchecked. One strategy is to have them all checked, have someone come after you, and then before they attack, take them all off the wall, so they get no points, and then have someone come in behind them and take them down. But that's an advanced strategy technique, just throwing it out there, so that way your mind can start thinking how you can combine things in combat. Now, let me take these off before I forget in case on my other account. And so it's funny is I had all my troops on the wall. I teleported to another server and fell asleep in the middle of playing, and someone found me and wreaked havoc on me. So I sent them a message telling them congratulations, good move, and they were a good sport about it. So here it is right here, private. Um, Great job yesterday taking me down. I was playing and fell asleep. They sent me whatever that emoji means. And I told everyone about it, and they were laughing at me. It was cool. I totally fell asleep in the middle of playing. Congratulations on the points. So none of us are perfect, but I just think I was playing two accounts and I just passed out. Well, anyway, here's the logic numbers wise. Also, so you can, and I'm bringing here so that way a person can start to learn how to read this. And it tends to be clear once you have a knowledge of what to do, but it's unclear if you don't. So let's look at here. So today's points, it would have been this dispatch UR trade truck one time. That means turn them gold. I did a video on that already. Legendary secret, turn them all gold. And so that way you get all those extra points. Construction speed ups, which means that you get the speed ups to construct your buildings. You get points. The one that really helps out here for points is the 1 minute healing speed ups. If a person is donating to the Alliance Tech like they should be, and they're donating a lot, that person should get enough points to be able to get to go to the Alliance store and get the training speed ups. The healing speed ups. So if you see there right here. And again, the speed ups is the same as the other ones. 8 hours times 5, I think, is 40. And then the 1 hour speed ups, I think it's like, I don't know, 10 or it's about 50 hours or so. But I do know it's $39,000 39,000 points up here. Alliance contribution points to get that. So basically, it's okay to lose troops because if you use the speed ups, you'll get points for that. Now, let's take a look at which troops are the best. One reason why we got slaughtered today is because the enemy was killing our troops because we're the rival alliance, or it depends. If you're attacking them, they're the rival. If they're attacking us, they're the rival. So unit 1, as an example, is 25 points. But if you go to some rando base that isn't part of the alliance, you only get 5 points. So one technique I do is, again, you can see the other video, is that if the alliance I'm going after is bubbled, then I have to go around their server and work harder to get points. So literally it's like 5 times more. I got to kill 5 times more of the troops just to get the kills here. That's why one of the best things a person can do is to port in on the enemy as soon as it's enemy buster. Jump in, blast, 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 pop back out, get as many points as possible. Also, count the 8-hour shields. It's not a guarantee, but some people get 8-hour shields like me, and I take the 8-hour, so that way after 8 hours I can go in, blast some people, and then come back. I'm gonna get some points, and then come back and put a shield back up for 8 hours. But if a person isn't really timing their stuff, like I use Alexa and stuff like that to remind me, and specifically, for example, hey Alexa, remind me in 8 hours to put my shield back on.
Okay, I'll remind you in 8 hours.
And then she'll come in and say, hey, it's time to put your shield back on. Now, if you look over, so again, the math is almost like you got to do 75 times. It's 75% more work to get those, to get at least a level 1. And then, of course, buying diamonds. So remember, guys, shield up, bubble, or burn. That just needs to be like literally seared into your mind. And or take your troops off the wall. So if you slip up, you make a mistake, or you fall asleep like I did, you don't lose thousands of troops. And so here was my consequences that I paid for that. And I actually sent a message to the team and apologized for them. It's like, hey, y'all, I made a mistake. This is what happened. It's just a matter of staying in communication. So, man, they butchered me. Look at all this. So I was scouted. Then they knocked out 1675. Then my hospital was full. I lost 1,191 severely injured. They died because I wasn't there to heal them. Got another 1,069, another 1,000. So I lost like 1, 2, 3,000 something troops on that. Then he got 98. And now how do I lose so many troops and he doesn't get the points? Is because when these troop grounds are full, those can die inside the base because they're on fire. So another technique is, put your 3rd and 4th march with someone else just to reinforce them for laughs and giggles. So that way you've cleared as many people from here. So if something happens and you burn down or something, they don't get the ones inside. So long but informative video.